Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at Descent of Lunaris. This is the demo for a game I did a pre-alpha playtest of about 6 months ago. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of a sci-fi dungeon crawler in the vein of things like Legend of Grimrock and so on, but it's got some interesting different types of combat. There's like a top-down turn-based type combat, but also more like a kind of JRPG dungeon crawlery one, where we're kind of face to face with enemies. It's interesting. Anyway, I had a good time with it, but I'm interested in seeing, some of the progress they've made in putting out a public demo now. So why don't we dive in? Don't think I had an intro before when I played it, but and I think they've added a tutorial as well, which is nice. So we'll have a look at that as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the version I played, we kind of got thrown straight into the thick of things and had to kind of make sense of it ourselves. So let's have a look. Warning, warning, warning. Containment breach detected. Savior protocol initiated. 72-hour Lunite infusion cycle at 68%. Terminate cycle? Yes. Authorization required. Golf, Romeo, India, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, India, November, Griffin. Commencing shutdown. Warning, buffer capacity exceeds safety limit. Subject monitor team has been notified. Research subject pool, Lancer, team leader, tactical melee, Valkyrie, close combat, sharp expert, bones, emergency medical, support, whistler, firearms, kinetic expert. So those are our team members. Initializing prototype, synth-mind information module 3, establishing remote connection, sequence complete. Awaken. Lancer. I've never had a dream like that before. What could it mean? This is Sim, your dedicated virtual assistant. Your infusion cycle has been interrupted due to an emergent priority event. Please exit the pod for a medical assessment. Lancer 1 Alpha, team leader reporting. How did everyone sleep? Like a baby. What the hell's going on? I don't know yet. Sim, what do you have for us? Savior protocol has been initiated and a sector evacuation is in progress. This is a Genesis level event. Your assistance is required. Due to the infusion interruption, a cognitive and mobility assessment must be completed before duty. The medical team has been notified. Damn it! We don't have time for this, and where is everyone else? All other subjects are currently deployed. Medical has arrived. Hey, you don't look so good. Are you doing okay? Reference frame is collapsing. The constant isn't... I can't work like this. Team, I think something's very wrong here. You are about to enter combat. Displaying formation combat tutorial. Alright, so yeah. So, this is what I was talking about, the kind of more JRPG style face-to-face combat. So the most common type of combat, the initiative bar shows the turn order. So at the top here, from left to right, that's the initiative order. On a character's turn, they can move and then perform an action. The initiative bar shows the turn order. Yeah, well, we got that. Move transitions the character between frontline and backline. There are benefits and drawbacks to both, depending on the weapon or skill being used. Yeah, I mean, I found typically that we kind of wanted to keep people in the right formation. Like, we've obviously got our front line as like a tank and like a melee damage dealer, and more like support or ranged people in the back. I think some enemies can move you around. Can't quite remember, but things are probably quite different to the version I played anyway. Once an action is taken, that turn ends. This includes using items and skills, attacking and defending. To use beneficial effects on allies, select the item or skill and click on the character portrait. Yep. You have completed the formation combat tutorial.
Why won't you just hold still and let me stabilize it?
You aren't making any sense. Let's help you. Team, get ready.
I said no more variables.
Alright, here we go. So this is different. I didn't have these guys to fight before. Let's see. So we're with Lancer at the moment. He's a melee brawler with high flexibility, a blunt expert with many abilities that apply stagger. So that's us here. Looks like just a basic attack. We've got a 94% chance to hit. This guy is kind of on their back line, which is why we've got a distance penalty applied. So we do like 35% less damage. So we're going to want to hit this guy in the front. Now skills, if I remember, there's like a mana type thing that doesn't get regenerated after battles. I think it's the AP. It's this AP system, this 1, 2, 3 that we've got here. So probably, so yeah, 14 AP to disarm, grapnel claw, ranged sharp pull attack, average affinity. So affinities, I will get into that, but we'll probably let the game explain it. Open hand strike, a melee blunt attack, average affinity, strength plus agility, range 1, base damage 48, cooldown 3, 24 AP. I mean, this is the tutorial battle, so I think we'll just do the basic attack, which doesn't cost AP. Let's just see what we do here. 102 damage. He's actually weak to that, so that's pretty cool. Do I get the chance to do another one? Yeah, but less damage that time. I guess we maybe crit on the first one. Can I do... Oh, no. Okay, so now we've got our gunslinger. What was the name? Was it Whistler or something? I can't remember. They've just got their classes listed down here. So again, if we look at her, so she's she can hit both with accuracy because she's a ranged character. The question is, do we want to kind of finish this guy off, or just sort of, as she's our ranged character, maybe probably more like put damage on there. Let's have a quick look at the skills though. She's got the same amount of AP. Brandish, debuff, applies accuracy down to enemy. Bullet flurry, weapon attack all enemies in range. That might be worth doing actually, as we've got 2 enemies facing us. Ranged weapon multi-attack. I'm guessing that's a single target. Twin pistols, ranged kinetic multi-attack, slight affinity. I'm going to do the bullet flurry. Let's bang. Yeah. So, oh, we didn't quite kill him. It's their turn now. What's he doing? Okay, he hit. Oop, oop, oop. Well, we got a combat log. So one hit the medic for 18 damage. The other one hit our fighter. Critical hit, 23 damage. So, yeah, a couple of guys have taken some damage. He's also moved back, which is interesting. So we've got combat medic now. Just like he's wielding a ranged attack. I don't know what weapon he's actually using. Sharp attack. So we have first aid. I don't think anyone's damaged enough to really warrant that. In fact, I'm just going to try and finish this guy off, I think. Yeah. Fairly weak weapon, but it did the job. Back to our melee guy. So this guy's still at a distance, so we can't really... Well, I mean, we could attack him, but he's going to do less damage. And we still do quite a lot of damage, to be fair. Right, now we've got our gunslinger. Just try and shoot him. There they go. Cool. Everyone gets some XP, including our Blade Master, who I don't think actually acted, unless I'm misremembering something. I feel like she missed a turn. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe I missed it in the turn order. Bones. Ah, that's too bad. I like those guys. We do what we have to. Sim, lock down the area. We don't want any more surprises while we prepare. Can you tell us what's going on yet? The cognitive and mobility assessment must be completed before duty. As the medical team is unable to administer the test, a virtual assessment is now authorized. Oh, damn it. Why wasn't that an option in the first place? You know, it's just a simulation. Think you can turn it down a notch or two? Oh, let's get it over with. Displaying exploration tutorial. This is the HUD while explore... Okay, I'm not going to read it in his voice. So here's our HUD. We got a little map on the bottom left. We got our party on the bottom right. Automatically update as we explore. Lock doors. Open with the appropriate key or switch. Yeah, I remember that. The longer you explore in dangerous areas, the more likely something will come after you. If it reaches you, it'll start a combat encounter. Yeah, so I think on the playtest, there was like a little countdown in the top left, I think, and when it reaches 0, I think it spawns like a roaming enemy in the map who kind of make their way towards you, basically. Yeah, where's to move? We've got some QE is to... that's slightly strange. So A and D is going to turn me, I think, and then I've got strafe on Q and E. Okay. Party menu. Okay, not too difficult. I'm not using a gamepad. Hold space on keyboard or X to fast forward through dialogue. Okay. Warning, fast forward at your own risk. There is currently no way to go back in dialogue, and you may miss important info. You have completed the exploration tutorial. Your assessment indicates minor deviations from baseline within tolerance. You are authorized for duty. Now, what's the mission? A Genesis-level event has triggered an evacuation of the immediate area. Your mission: protect sector personnel, assist the evacuation, report to command for additional instruction. Command: Chief Executive Officer Ferreira, Dr. Lindsay, Head of Research. No additional information is available at this time. CEO's been more directly involved lately. I wonder if this is related. Team, we got our orders. I will update your mission log as new information is received. Okay, so here we are. So yes, if I do... Yeah, so A and D actually turn me round. This is where we've woken up. Probably not a lot to do here, so let's proceed forward. As you can see, like Legend of Grimrock, we're kind of moving in a tile at a time, effectively. Oops, I tell you what, can I remap the those controls? Because A and D feels to me like it should be the strafe. I don't think there's a way for me to do that. All right, I'll just try and adjust. There might be something useful in here. Yeah, okay, so what do we got? It's going to catch me out every time now, I think. I would definitely like to be able to remap the keys because it just doesn't feel natural to me having the strafe on Q&E. Anyone find anything useful? I found a plasma pistol over there. It's better than what you've got on you. Take it. You have found a new item. Displaying loadout tutorial. This is the loadout screen. It is the default page of the party menu and can be reached with a tab button. Yeah. So it had this before. It's where we go and equip things. We'll have a look at it in a sec. It's all fairly straightforward if I remember right. So I'm probably going to skip through this reasonably quickly. Additional details. Yeah. Let's have a look. So this is... Does he have his name here or is it just Fighter? We know... I've already forgotten his name. You can say who is your leader, and I remember that the leaders get different bonuses. I can't remember if there's a way to see what their leader bonus is, and I don't know if there's a way to change the leader currently. Anyway, so the medic's got a new thing. So he found, I click on this, a plasma pistol. So that's an energy type. Energy range looks a bit better. We can see what his affinities are. If we go, that's leveling. We aren't leveling yet. Yeah, these weapon grades. So we can see how good he is with different types of weapon. So at the moment he's got a kinetic, which he's D grade at, but with the energy weapon he's actually C grade. So he should be a bit more competent at using it. So that sounds good. So let's go and have a look at that. It's worth knowing the party members, how good they are with different things. Different types of energy weapon, just to make them more effective. Because sometimes a weapon can look better on paper, but actually for that character, it's less optimal. But we're going to equip for this because it's better for him. We've also got spaces for armor and so on, but I imagine we don't have a lot in our inventory just at the moment. Yeah, so I think if you can interact with stuff, I'm pretty sure it tends to be fairly obvious. Like these little sort of glowing points. Looks clear. We should probably take a moment while we can. We don't know how bad it actually is out there. I agree, but let's keep it short. We know they're preparing for an evacuation, which means we may not be returning anytime soon, if at all. Gather anything you want to take with you, but keep it light. We'll leave soon. People may be counting on us. Alright, let's have a little look around. So if I do this and click on this, talk to Valkyrie. Okay, which one's Valkyrie? Oh, our Blade Master. I'm gonna miss this place. Me too, I suppose. To be honest, I'm not certain how I feel. Sure, I've got nice memories in this room, but it all feels muted compared to what I feel on missions with all of you. Don't know if I'll miss it or not. Maybe you're right. We've spent so much of our lives in these tiny controlled spaces, when the world outside's enormous, and yet this was ours. Soon it may not be. Soon it may not be. If that happens, we'll find somewhere else and make it ours. Yeah, that works. Good talk. Yeah. Hey, one more thing. You still owe me from last week's poker game. I expect you to settle up once we get wherever the hell we're going. Deal. Whistler. Hey, Lancer. Yeah? I know we got this important mission and the clock's ticking, but do you think we should go back and look for things others may have left behind? You know as well as I do we don't have personal items. Besides, everything's locked up. I get that, but they won't get a chance to say goodbye. It doesn't hurt to look, does it? Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, but mind the time. We leave soon. Got it. Be right back. We've gained mementos. What be those? Could be an accessory. If I go on him, does he have any... Okay. What's he? He's using a riot club at the moment. That's blunt. So if we look at his sort of status... yeah, he's A grade for that. Then we've got Gunslinger... Yeah, she's S for kinetic. So is she using a kinetic weapon? She is. And then we've got our Blade Master, who's using a sharp silver blade. Yeah, S for sharp. That seems good. Yeah, I wanted to see like the leader bonuses. So here we can see that his leadership bonus is that all characters gain 7 evade, which seems all right. Missions. Okay, that's fine. Now, I remember there was a way to change who your leader was. I can't remember what it is. Is it on the screen? Oh yeah, the mementos. So what are they? Items collected by Whistler for absent team members. Okay. Skill. Maybe it'll be introduced to us at some point. I'm fairly I mean, it does seem like he is the leader, but there was a way to change it on the playtest. Oh well, I'm sure we'll get to that. All right. Talk with Bones, all right? Yeah, I just wanted to follow up with you real quick. Are you sure this is the right time? It's irrelevant. You know it is. Okay, ask what you're going to ask. Last month, your physical came back great, but your psych review came back with some abnormalities. You aren't the only one, and I'm beginning to get a little concerned. Everything's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Are you sure? Pathfinder's been showing significant signs of stress lately. Mouse is getting more and more reclusive. And don't even get me started on Heretic. It's under control. Drop it. Did she even really clear you for duty? Yes. Now drop it. It's an order. I'll be keeping my eye on you. But you know it's because I care, right? You do that. Lancer, what is a Genesis level event anyway? I don't remember that one from the training sessions. Not right now, Bones. I'll fill you in once we know more about the situation. Okay, so it's going to happen every single time, isn't it? And then, okay, what we got here? Oh, what's this? Door switch, interact. Okay, so has that unlocked the door, I wonder? Yes. Cool. So have we got... I don't see the countdown. Oh, hello. What was that? Sim, what was that update? What was that update? Fluctuations in containment are releasing waves of concentrated particle emissions. These will likely increase in frequency as containment fails. Alright, let's get moving then. Okay, well, we've got a little room here. Let's go check it out. Got a probable fight there. Let's go have a look. Now, I think if they look like this, I think it's one of the top-down fights. It's a whole group of them. You guys ready to get your hand dirty? Warning. This combat poses significant risk. Advanced tactics may be required. Displaying tactical combat tutorial. Yeah, this one. Similar to formation, but uses a grid format. Positioning and distance matter for attack, skills, and items. On the character's turn, blue squares highlight your range of movement, and red squares highlight the attack range of your currently equipped weapon. Adjacent squares are treated as front line, and non-adjacent squares, including diagonals, are treated as backline. Use positioning to avoid attack penalties. This concludes the tactical combat tutorial. Stay focused, we've been through worse. Alright. Okay, so what's... Okay, so what is this? I dunno, Ken. Honestly, no idea. Alright, well, so we're with Lancer here. So I think we probably want to... Yeah, we would just want to get up in this guy's gorilla, I think. 99% chance to hit. Okay. So in terms of his... Yeah, he's about half health after that. Now we got a Blade Master. I think she probably wants to do the same. Okay. A little underwhelming. And we got ranged. Can they... Okay, so can they attack through people? Yeah, looks like it. That's fine. Oh, okay. It's actually enemies. What are they? A swarm. Weak creature with high damage. Oh, dear. Okay. Now, we've got... he can shoot from here. Let's do that. Now, I probably want to make sure that we take these out fairly soon. Doing with that maths thing. Okay. How was our health? It's not... well, Blade Master's getting down a little bit. But I think probably we mainly want to make sure that we take down these guys. ASAP. Yeah, I think so. I kind of want him to tank stuff, I think. Blade Master, let's pull back a little bit and then attack those. Right, we got both them. Oh, that was a double hit. Okay, still going for the Blade Master. I think maybe we should do a heal. So first aid, heal ally, Medi-Mist, heal all allies in range. That's actually going to... Okay, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. I don't know why he looks like that, but let's do that. Let's actually move you there and then attack from here. Actually need to move over in order to shoot you. Oh, okay, fine. How's health? Yeah, probably could heal up. I should do that same skill again because it'll heal everyone, I think. It's on cooldown. Okay, that's not going to work. It'll work on himself. Physician, heal thyself. Actually, I may have been looking at the wrong health bar. He may not have taken damage at all. Okay, well, let's just get this going. Ooh, some nice XP there. No money found. No, it ain't easy. They aren't the people we knew. It's very likely we'll run into more of them as we go. We can handle it. Oh no, we can. Displaying leveling tutorial. I get leveling. Let me just... yeah, it's fine. So if we go into the... is that the leveling menu? It is. Okay, so let's deal with Lancer. So he can add 3 stat points to one of these stats. Strength seems fairly obvious. It's max health, melee damage, stagger resistance. I haven't seen any stagger yet. Agility is their initiative, range damage, and bleed resistance. So probably less important for him. Perception is evade, accuracy, and burn. Intelligence is does influence action points. Healing effectiveness. Will is resistance to all ailments except poison, and gives some armor. Okay, and luck increases the character's crit damage, crit chance. Okay. Well, we definitely want to put one in strength at least. I think probably give him more resistance, and I'm tempted to put a point into luck for the crit stuff. Now we get to choose a skill to level up, perhaps. Spin. It's okay. So he's got open hand strike, so we could level that up again. Level 3 at the moment. Blunt attack, average affinity, so strength plus agility. So this affinity stuff, it kind of means that they kind of scale off this thing. Which is fine. He's high in agility. I didn't level it up this time, though. Second wind, heal self and purge. Removes stagger. A self-heal wouldn't be bad. Attack all enemies in range. He's poor affinity because it's based off of agility and perception, which he's low on. Battle trance, buff self, and attack. Buff self and attack. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can I undo that? I was holding down the button, and I don't know. It was a misclick, but fine. Okay, well we buffed him anyway. Okay, let's have a look at the medic. So I think obviously that we want to increase healing effectiveness. So we definitely want to give him that, and the will is resistance and gives armor. I'm actually going to put all points into healing or intelligence, I think. Now what has he got down here? So bolster is buff allies. Bonesaw is an attack. First aid. It's heal an ally. Salve, purge ally. Trauma vest increases combat medic. Okay. Then we've got Medimist. That was the group heal. That was kind of cool. If I level it up, it doesn't really add anything. I'd have to level it up again to get any bonus on that. Mend, purge all allies in range. Removes bleed and poison and burn. That's not bad. Immunize, buff all allies in range. Revive. Heal some HP. Okay, so I guess if they're down, that's the revive, but it also brings them back with a bit of healing. Okay. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't be bad to have a bit of to have a revive in the team, would it? So I'll put that in there. Gunslinger. So they're gonna. I mean, you can see here they're kind of split between agility, perception, and luck. So I'm probably just going to put one of each into those. Bullet flurry seems quite good. Attack all enemies in range. We'll spray and pray. Is a group multi-attack. Kinetic required. She kinetic? I think she is. Trick shot. Ranged weapon attack. Targets random enemy in range. Attack decreased. Okay. Weapon multi-attack. Brandish applies accuracy down to enemy. Twin pistols. Ranged kinetic multi-attack. Slight affinity. Agility and perception. Suppressing fire. Range kinetic line attack. Blah, blah, blah. High caliber. Increased blah, blah. Might put a point into spray and pray. Get a bit of a group multi-attack thing going on. Now, a Blade Master, again, is split between a lot of different stuff. It might be worth looking at their abilities and what we might want to increase. Enter Assassin stance and attack. Stance increases damage to high HP enemies, and then we could level into a red mist. It's all units in range. Applies stack of bleed. That's pretty. That's not bad. Applies melee sharp multi attack. A lot to consider here. I'm going to put a point into hack and slash, I think. And in terms of this, we're going to do that, and do that as well, I think. Was that everyone? Yeah, I think that was everyone. Okay, good. Leveled up. Let's proceed. Hey, boss. Who are we going to see first, the CEO or Dr. Lindsay? Where do you think we should go? I think going to the doctor first might be best. We could get a better understanding of what we're up against. That's a good point. On the other hand, the CEO is the one making the decisions. They'll give us a better idea of where we're going and what we need to do for the mission. Also a good point. See the doctor first. Dr. Lindsay will help us understand. It's better to plan armed with knowledge of your enemy. Enemy? You know what I mean. Dr. Lindsay should be in his lab straight ahead on the right. Okay, so, well, let's follow those directions then. And we'll go see the doctor first. That's probably them. What have we got over here? Oop. I keep wanting to strafe and pressing the wrong button. Investigate the medical supplies, please. Why are we not doing it? Found a few helpful items. So I did level up. What? They didn't gain another level, did they? Oh, did it not finalize these? I'm trying to remember what I did now. I think I put a strength, agility, and maybe didn't do agility. Maybe did will and luck for him. Oh, confirm. Silly me. Confirm. Gunslinger. I think I did one in each. And then Blade Master. Strength, agility, and will, maybe? Sure, it's fine. Okay. Ah. This bag contains the body of someone from the Deep Gate failure. Maybe it's a trick of the light, but the bag seems to move slightly. Examine. Getting closer, the bag erupts violently. Oh. A bunch of these weird things now. Okay, so these are... Ooh, they're all back line, which isn't great for our melee guy. What we might do about that? Yeah, that is ranged. It's probably his only ranged thing. So let's do that against, I don't know, this one. There we go. Now we can just attack normally. Again? Oh no, that's the gunslinger. Whoops. I probably would have done it anyway. Alright, medic guy. How are we looking health-wise? Not brilliant on a couple of people. So let's... I could Medi-Mist. Do a bit on everyone. Right, now it's Lancer again. Are they... Yeah, they're both melee now. Just... Oh, now we're Blade Master. So she had a skill that hits everyone, right? I'm not sure if that's everyone. Now, Gunslinger again. They're going to act next, so I think we'll take them down. Okay, I'm going to do another heal. He's going to be using up a lot of AP. Forget how we regenerate that. We'll do it at some point. But let's first aid on... yeah, Blade Master. There we go. Cool. That was interesting. I was going to speak to the doc, huh? Dr. Lindsay, we've been given orders to assist you, but we also have some questions if you don't mind. I don't mind at all, young lad, so you should know by now that questions are always welcome here. Answers, on the other hand, you look like you've run into some trouble on the way here. Let me give you something to help you recover. Go ahead. Can you give us a better idea of what's actually going on? The Sim's information was pretty limited. Ah, well, the Sim is just a prototype. I have plans to upgrade it, but I can't seem to find the time. There are plenty of brilliant minds at work here in the complex, but very few are qualified to work with SynthMind AI. Someday. Evacuation? Oh yes, sometimes things go wrong. The facility is the only one of its kind. We have capabilities here unheard of outside these walls, but these new scientific fields require testing to progress. We don't always have the luxury of knowing all the variables. So something went wrong. Well, that's hard to say for certain. We need to study the test results first to even begin to understand. You know, we often learn more from failure than success. This particular failure is so catastrophic, I hope to learn a great deal. I'm pretty sure we've already encountered some of the leak's effects. Now, I have questions. What sort of alterations do you observe? We discuss this after we get out of immediate danger. Yes, of course, you're right. We should try to evacuate as many as we can. I suppose it's time I head to the staging area then. Yes, Doctor. You were one of my greatest successes, Lancer. Never forget that. Feel free to take a quick look around for anything useful you might find in here. I'll be in the annex overseeing preparations if you need me. So, there's a dot on the mini... Okay, yes, there is something to look at there. It is marked on the map. We're just going to do a little loop. Lancer, I'm not trying to be a problem, but I feel like we're flying blind here. What exactly does a Genesis level event mean? The gateways emit a sort of strange energy. This energy isn't well understood yet, but it reacts with things by altering them in unpredictable ways. This includes organisms as well as objects. The Genesis level event protocol was established on the theory that if enough of this energy was concentrated, it could even change animals, people, recreate them. Oh, let me get this straight. Everyone doesn't die, they change into something completely different, some new kind of life. Yeah, well, that about sums it up. Yeah, I guess it could be worse. Certainly puts the mission into perspective. We should hurry. Alright, let's have a look at this. Dr. Lindsay's desk is cluttered with files and highly specialised equipment. You find some photos in the drawer. Okay. In the city! Alright. Dr. Lindsay kept these from some of the missions he accompanied us on. I wonder why they're in his desk and not in the research files. Don't know. Anywho, we leave. So on the... Oh, where's our like map? Have I got like just a map of the area? I don't think I do particularly, do I? Okay, well, I just wanted to get a feel for the... Ooh. Geography, but it's okay. Oh, but another one. We should pick up the pace. Hello. Okay, so this is a wandering combat by the look of it. Alright. Okay. Looks like the... Oh, no, this guy is in melee, so I think we'll just attack him. Oh, this is why This is why I thought the Blade Master didn't have a turn. I thought he... For some reason, I thought he had a I could attack multiple times with him. Alright, let's have a look at... Why do we've got back up to full... I wonder if we get up to full health and AP when we level. Might be the case. So I want to make sure I can take this guy down. So what's a good way of doing that? Line attack. Not sure what line attack means. I think it attacked down the row, which is fine. So anything in melee range would have been attacked, but I don't think that killed anything. Right. Well, we might be able to kill something. So which one is that? Oh, I just wanted to know which one was going to attack next, and I accidentally shot it. So you can target enemies from the initiative bar is the upshot of that, at least. Okay. so we got a dock. Ooh, look at these guys. We're injured, but not that injured. Maybe we'll just do like some kind of attack thing. I can use a bone saw, sharp attack. No, okay, none of them are in melee, so let's go back on that. Actually, let's just do a normal attack on, say, the dog. Seems like we've knocked him out of whatever he was charging up to do. Okay, they're melee, they're melee. Oh, open hand strike. Which one? Which one? Doesn't really matter, does it? Underwhelming, perhaps. All right, but what? Yeah, so I think if I do the phase... Oh, it's on cooldown. I was going to say, if I do the phase blade now, I think it would hit both of those. So if I... What, yeah, she's got spray and pray. So it's saying it's going to hit everything. And those two are quite low health, so I think that's what we'll do. Nice. Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind getting a healing on her, perhaps. So let's do first aid on Blade Master. Just kill him. Yeah. Haven't found any sort of other equipment or anything yet. Let's go this way. So is this going to sort of loop back? Okay, that's locked. Fine. It's also locked. Okay. Hello? Another one of you? So you're melee and the rest not. So let's do that on you. Ah, okay. So he's because he's got a weakness to melee. That actually did quite nice damage. I think we'll just finish you off with the Blade Master. Oh, it didn't finish you off. That's surprising. I'm gonna do the spray and pray, I think. So hopefully it'll finish off that guy. Damn, girl. Okay, that was pretty good. Uses a lot of her AP though, but he's getting a bit low. So we're at the dock now. So let's yeah, I think a high single hard target heal. Let's do that. Now we're here again. There he goes. And they are melee and melee. So let's again do the phase blade. So this should hit both, right? Yeah. Cool. In terms of their leveling, how are they getting on? Where's kind of their experience shown? Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm hoping to see if, to sort of test the theory that your AP regenerates if you level. Do this. Oh, hello. This is the evacuation staging area. Looks like they've already gotten started with the supplies, but I hope more people make it here before we leave. Okay, cool. There's actually people here. No, there wasn't any of this in the version I played previously. Medical supplies. What have we got? A few helpful items. Aid kit. Not sure what that is. Oh, there's Dr. Lindsay. We talked to him again. I'm a little concerned about the research teams. I know there isn't much more we can do at this point except prepare and leave, but please check on them as you work. Sure thing. Hey, anyone else to actually, like, speak to here? I guess there's this... Oh, Worker Joe. Okay.
Manual labor task in progress.
Okay. Who else have we got? Physicists.
Only got a glimpse of the other side on the monitor.
Right. Chemists. Maybe the suppressant worked. Theoretically, it works sometimes. Can I actually walk through these guys? I can't. So is there like... Yes, there isn't a way for me to kind of get round behind the stage, but there might be around this way. Ah, who's this? I keep having to think about which way I move.
Oh shit.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Just a little scared is all.
It's just a little particle radiation. Just put your head down and stay focused. We'll get you through this, okay?
Okay, yes, we still have things to do.
That's the spirit. Go join the others. We better get through this.
So that looks locked to me. Yep. We got this area. Oh, yes. So these are to refresh our health. Oh, it's the CEO. Let's come back to him. I think this refreshes our health and our AP, if I remember right. Rest point. Rest? Yes. Would you like to rest? Yes. Your health has been restored. Yes, and I think this one might do AP, but let's just... diagram. The diagram appears to be a crude rendering of a gravitational slingshot maneuver, but someone has drawn two stick figures in a doorway at the bottom. Who are they supposed to be? Okay. Oh, it's a save. Okay, it's a save. Fine, we'll do that. I guess it's not for AP then. Site report. Read. Confidential. Site analysis report. Gateway. Blah, 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 blah. Findings. Technological infrastructure parallels. Early orbital Earth development circa 2035. Population patterns. Stable and centralized. Unitary nature belief system lacks rigid authority. Findings continued. High levels of trust in official media and symbolic authority. Historical crisis response favors accommodation and concessions. Stable socialist economy. Okay. Conclusion. This site is a prime target for investment and operational control. Guess we should talk to this guy then.
That's the one reporting, sir. Have you been briefed? Just the basics, sir. His failure has accelerated my timetable, but the situation is salvageable. We will evacuate through the nearest gateway, establish a command post, and launch Operation Pax Custodia from there. We aren't evacuating to the lunar base. The lunar base has little use for us now. We have outgrown it. With your help, the new operations side will provide us with even greater opportunities to benefit mankind. Yes, sir. You and your team are pivotal in securing that future. First, we need to make it through the gateway. We need you at your best. Stay on task, but you have my permission to take breaks in here as needed while preparations are finalized. Are you sure? There's a lot to do.
During times of stress, adequate rest is necessary for survival. Saving and resting tutorial. Okay, I think I worked out. That's a save point, sure. Rest point. Restore all HP, some stability, but no AP. Okay. They disappear after use, but will reset when you return to base. Oh, okay. AP can be restored by returning to base and visiting the medical bay with certain consumable items like caffeine pills, or by finding rare but helpful individuals through exploration. Okay, I guess we're not been to the medical bay yet.
Once we have secured additional supplies and personnel, meet me in the annex and we will head to the gate room together. Glory awaits us.
Alright. Cool. Don't know about this.
What do you mean?
He's a powerful man, but something feels off. Maybe it's just the looming threat of a horrible death.
Could be.
Alright. I wish I had a map I could look at. There must be one. What if I press M? Aha! Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So, so we've been there. So I've got a couple. Those were locked, I remember. So there's a little path there we didn't do. There's a very early path we could take there. I'm not sure what the green thing is. There's no sort of legend, but okay. Anywho, let's go and check out this path now. Oh, got someone else. Hello?
Strange wall just appeared out of nowhere. Right in front of me, it just poof.
You okay? You should probably go back with the others.
Yeah. Back with the others.
Now, I know this wall wasn't here before, and what's with this retro wallpaper?
Dunno, everything's strange today.
Okay. Bump, bump. Okay, that's also a dead end. Oh, fight. Okay, so we've got range, melee, range, melee. Okay. Well, we can attack down a line, as we know with those. So, have I got an area attack with this dude? What I think I'm going to do actually is pull one of these guys forward. Then my Blade Master can attack with the Phase Blade, can't she? So, yeah, all of them. There we go. Gunslinger out. So I think, again, we're going to spray and pray. Pretty good, pretty good. You guys up. It's us again. Okay, so it's only really the fighter that's taking damage. So I think if we do a first aid action there. Now, range. He's still melee. Let's attack him. Now we've got the Blade Master. Can she Phase Blade on both? Well, Phase Blade is no longer available, but I think maybe we'll just do a basic attack here. Just the basic attack. All enemies in range. Nice. Not finding a lot of items so far, I will say. Here's the prologue, though, so... is it worth... I haven't done any switches or anything, so I don't think it is worth checking those locked doors again. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of return to the previous area, because we've got this path down here I haven't taken yet. Damn, it's locked. Great sense of direction, oh fearless leader. This reminds me of that time at the nightclub when Bones and I had come looking for you backstage. We've gone for like an hour. Do you remember that?
How was I supposed to know it was going to be locked? Come on, let's go back. We've got a job to do. You know they're just jealous. They like giving you a hard time because the doctor likes you best. Then I let it get to you. You're a good leader most of the time.
Okay, so... Oh. Hello. Okay, so we got 2 melee now and 2 ranged. So, yeah, so again, I think what I'm going to do is just bring you forward like so, and then we're going to do another Phase Blade across all 3 of these. Now we've got the gunner, so I think we're going to spray and pray everyone. Everyone's still alive, unfortunately. Starting to run out of AP on some of these guys. Oh, we've got the medic, though. I think I might do a medi-mist on a bit of everyone. Everyone gets a bit of health. Quite a bit of health, actually, to be fair. I thought that was a smaller heal, but it did pretty well. Okay, so all these guys are at a distance. I guess we'll just try and, say, finish off this one. Yeah, getting very low on AP. Maybe try and finish that one. Nope. Not enough action points. Okay. Well, thin the crowd a little bit. Health-wise, we're not too bad, so should we just... He's still up. Okay, I think... Yeah, so what I was going to say is there's this switch in this room, right? Does that open any of the other doors? I don't think I can use that now. All right, well, it was just a thought. I guess we go back to the staging area then, because, like... Ooh. Ah, hello. Well, there's not much to do apart from fight you. Starting to run out of AP now. I'm hoping to level up quite soon and hopefully reset that. Okay, well, it's just going to be... Well, he... Yeah, I don't think I can do the Phase Blade again. Oh, well. try and focus them down one at a time, I think. Doctor. We still up. Alright, we're starting to get a bit low in stuff. Did we level by any chance? No. Okay, well, how close are we to doing that? Oh, that's... Why are we further from it now? I must be misunderstanding how that's working. Oh well. Trying to remember what this room was. I think we just want to... here at this point. I'll check these doors, but they both still look locked. I was hoping not to have another fight. I think we'll be okay. We are getting quite low on some stuff. I mean, to be honest, my doc could do a couple more heals though. So. Damn, doc's getting low. It's his turn though, so let's do a medi mist, and everyone gets some health. I think I'm gonna grapnel for at least one of these guys, so we can do a bit more targeted damage like that. Doc's gonna have to do a first aid on himself, I think. Do another. Oh. Just gonna have to heal again. Oh, we can do another medi mist. There we go. So they were 3,000 off, and now they took 250. Yeah, so that's total experience, I think. I was kind of expecting that to be like how much more XP they needed to level, but that's not what that is. So it's a savior protocol. Talk to Dr. Lindsay and the CEO in the staging area. They're on the stage. Oh, I need to speak to the CEO in the staging area. Okay, I spoke to him previously. I don't suppose that save point's back, is it? The save point is, but the rest site isn't. So let's just talk to the CEO on the stage then.
Are you certain?
No, but that's the reality of things. I think it's time.
Everyone listen up. You've done a great job, but this is it. We can't wait any longer. We're going to make a run for the closest gate room before things get any worse. Grab a crate of supplies if you can. Drag them behind you if necessary. The gateway is already lined up and running, so work together. We will make it through this.
I should go and check on the teams and see if they need any assistance. They've been through a lot today.
This is the stability tutorial. Okay, so I don't... Okay, but let's go through this one. The longer you remain in a dungeon, the more dangerous it becomes, measured by stability. Okay. There are 4 levels of stability, each indicated by Simon in the upper right of the HUD. This is normal. When the party has reached the anxious state, Simon will change, as seen here. You've reached the panic state, as shown here, though. Frequency of encounters will increase, as well as introduce more difficult and rare enemies. If you reach the Genesis state, encounter frequency and difficulty will increase, as does the chance of a rare encounter. Some events and secrets are only available in this state. Okay, so a bit of a risk-reward system at play there. Fair enough.
Lancer, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your team will bring up the rear. The last one's into the gate room. We don't want any surprises sneaking up on us.
Yes, sir. Let's move.
Alright, so Simon is... I think he's anxious. I don't think he's as far gone as panicked. I don't think the red is quite as pronounced as that. But anywho... Okay, so we go... Where do I go now? Still locked. Probably should save. So where did they go? Let's look. Okay, is there anything on the map? Oh, okay, that door's open now. Fair enough. If I had to guess, I would say we're probably going to have a fight on the way. Ah! Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Whew.
Oh, what the hell? Run for the gate room.
Eek. Okay. Oh, hello. These are different. Oh. They're going first, which isn't great. They did some nasty attacks to us. Can I grapple him forward? Yes. Oh, they got quite a lot of health. Oh dear. We might die. I'm not doing enough damage to them. Okay, well, there's one down at least. Okay, anyone about to die? Maybe we should do a... It's pretty much my... Yeah, I've got two more heals, single target heals, basically, so we'll do that. Ow. She missed. Yikes, that was our range attack. Ow. Die, you bastard. Oh no! We're in Genesis mode now. Eek! Okay. Well, good news is we're close. Oh god, what's this? Let's ignore you. I was worried that was an elite battle, and I'm nearly dead at this point, so
We made it.
Oh, you look like you've been through hell.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, you're all here now. I think I have something that might help.
Thanks, Doc. What exactly is in that stuff, anyway?
Oh, it's just a slightly improved version of what I've always given you. It should help calm your nerves. Now, go do your job. We aren't out of this just yet.
He's right. Let's secure the room and then help the personnel get through to safety.
There's Lindsay again.
That was the last treatment I'll have for a while. You can't run on stimulants and lunite infusions forever.
Oh, we're at that. Oh, he actually got us back to full everything. So that's good. Okay, do I like... that's complete mission. We can... As the CEO...
We made it in one piece. Our group is going to make it. Most have already gone through. Looks like you have everything under control here, so I think it's time for me to join the others. Help the stragglers, but don't stay too long. I'm counting on you. See you on the other side.
Okay, that door is locked. But what else have we got? Is that gate technician?
An update, okay. The gateway is operational and holding, assuming we don't divert any more power away from the array. The landing zone appears to be in a park on the edge of the city. We'll need to construct a return gateway on the other side if we ever want to make it back, but there shouldn't really be a problem with all these crates of tech. We've been regularly passing gear through for a few weeks now.
Few weeks?
Yes, I thought you guys would already know. Please, don't let them know I said anything.
Why would they have been sending supplies through before the accident?
Since when have they ever been upfront with us before? They'd ever tell us the whole story. I don't trust us. Feels off.
Sure, there's a good reason for them not to tell us. And taking care of us, made us who we are. Don't you think we owe them some loyalty? Think of all the good we'll be able to do when things fall into place.
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, there's nothing there. So, I think we go through the gate. Complete mission.
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the hallway.
Something's coming. Watcher.
Hidden thoughts. A universe unwinds in the wake of a king's ego. What the hell is that? Team, spread out. Protect the group while they escape. Everyone else, get ready to run.
Boss fight. Okay, we're going to do the boss fight.
All those eyes and you still can't see the biggest threat in the room. Come get me. Existence. Iteration. Cognition. Conclusion. The final vector has been reached. Threshold to the inevitable.
Ooh. Ah, okay. So what are we dealing with here? A big fella. Big fella, and some abilities contain forced movement. Panoptes. Extremely dangerous entity. Cannot be moved by abilities. Well, I feel like he's the one we've got to attack, really, isn't it? So let's move Lancer in. Might as well go with some skills. I wonder if I should do the disarm, get his damage down. Yeah. Who we got? Okay, Blade Master. Okay, I think we want to, bring her in as well. Have I got like a... So, Lion's Teeth heals based on damage dealt. Hack and Slash, melee sharp multi-attack. Applies bleed and resist down to enemy. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Barely made a dent. Ooh, okay. Gunslinger. So we need to move a bit. Can we not target him? Oh god. Okay, we can undo the move. So I guess there. We hit which? No. We want to be. That'll do it, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they missed. I'm not going to worry too much about the mobs for now, which may be a bad decision, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to bring the dock into the middle here. Let's heal up Blade Master. Alright, so we want to get back in melee with this dude. Why don't we try... melee, multi-attack? Looks like he missed one of those. Okay, so I think we're going to... Yeah, we just want them... I'm going to do the one that does healing based on damage dealt. Oh, he's gone. Damn, they're doing some damage. It says they're weak, but they've actually done a fair... Oh, he's there. They've actually done a fair bit of damage. So he's... Which square? He's on that square, isn't he? Okay. So I'm actually going to move there. Let's do... I'm not sure which one's better. I'll do twin pistols first. In the dock around. Speaking of, why don't we do a Medi Mist? That'll hit all of those. Yeah, so he's on that tile, so let's move there. How's he doing for Eco? I feel like we're barely making a dent, to be quite honest. That's that one. Let's do... Ah, increases damage to high HP enemies. That seems good. Gunslinger now. So move there, I think. And maybe we'll do mag dump. God, leave my duck alone. Try and bring him up round to the others, but he's going to need to heal himself, I think. So there we go. I guess I'll do battle trance. Not great. Did a bit of damage to him too, though, so that's fine. Move here. This line... Ah, no, it is hit... Okay, so it is hitting other things. Oh, it's hitting him. Don't want to hit him. Back out of that. The melee... We'll do the multi-attack. Why is she targeting our allies? What's that? I feel like we shouldn't get on those squares, huh? Bring him here, but he's probably got to heal him. Do that, I guess. Now I can't. Maybe I'll. Okay, so that's a free tile. Maybe I'll come here and hit the skulls. Just with a normal attack. Blade person. There's only one tile she can get to that's not in this AoE. I don't know if she can do anything from here. Items, have we got anything? Oh, restore some... Ah, maybe I'll restore some... Yeah, feels like it was wise not to be on those squares. There, we have the gunslinger now. Let's pop there. God, I keep turning the wrong way. Let's... So she puts that there. She's actually hitting all three of those, right? If I'm reading that correctly. Still not dead. It said they're weak, but they're still... They've got a fair amount of HP, I think. Hey, Doc. Maybe another... Oh, I can't do Medimist. First aid on... Stick it on Lancer. He's starting to get a bit blocked in by these guys. I think we'll just... do that. where is this dude? So he's there. So if she... Just think about the line attack. So what does that look like? Oh, I see. It's like that. Okay. It's like that, is it? Okay, come back. Head here. Then we'll do the phase blade on... Oh. That's not nice. Okay, I can't target an empty tile, I guess. So that's fine. We want to still attack this guy, so I guess we'll keep in... she's actually on a safe tile currently, so I think we do another attack all enemies. Oh, it wasn't what I thought it was, but I guess it served a similar purpose. I do the Medi... I still can't do Medi-Mist. Fine. Bone saw this guy. Okay, move. We'll just attack this one. I guess we just want to get to a safe tile. Now, can she chuck this? Ah, okay, so it does have a range of use. Just wondering if I can give it to someone else. That's fine. In that case, I guess that's my only real option. Anything here that would be useful? Not really. Defend. Okay, I've only got one of those cow skull things now, which is good. We're going to come here. Let's just focus on this guy. Probably mag dump. Ow. First aid on him after that. So this tile, oh, that was nice. Getting him down. So let's do the hack and slash, I guess. Oh. It wasn't very nice. Ah, she's just out. Hang on. Keep seeing, getting his square wrong. Let's do that. These guys hate the dock. I'd like to do Medi-Mist, but I'm not sure the range is on it. As long as we hit these two guys, though, it should be fine. Big dude is on. That's not great for us. I guess I'll go here and attack this one. So I'm going to go here, and we're going to use the stim shot on our gunner. Great, so thrilled that we got rid of some of those. Okay, right, he's right there, so we probably ought to move back. I guess it's spray and pray, like on just him, right? Okay, she's just going to put some damage on him. Come here. I think we've almost got him. I thought we'd lose this, but we're almost there, I think. Yay! I guess we've got to tidy up these guys, which is unexpected, but sure. Not out of the woods yet, but the big threat is gone at least. Ow. Doc. Medi missed again. Yeah, we can. Hooray! Don't think you get any flanking bonuses or anything. But so we'll just do a basic attack. What was that question? Exclamation mark thing? Not sure. Actually, if she moves here, then we can do the group attack on enemies in range, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought they were in range. Oh well. Hey, okay. Do that. Oh, is he out of... he might be out of mana. Damn. Do that one more attack on the dock, probably. I hate him so much. Hate him so much. He gets the last laugh. 0 XP. Oh, that's a bit... It's a bit sad. But okay, fine. Every possibility not taken yet stains your soul. I will return. No, if I've got anything to say about it. Damn. I didn't really think it would just vanish like that. Bones, check everyone out. Make sure we're okay to move. Hey, get them to it. Don't get too comfortable. We ain't out of the woods yet. Yeah, I think we might have pushed our luck about as far as it goes. That particle wave stuff is only going to get stronger. We should get through the gate while we still can. Agreed. Hey, there's someone moving behind those crates. Oh, it's just me. That was extraordinary. Bones, quickly go check on the doctor. Completely unnecessary. All my parts are in the right places. Are you really okay? I thought you went through the gate already. Oh, well, about that, Lancer. I'm not going through. What do you mean not going through? We need you on the other side. Oh, well, a decision was made, and I agree with it. Someone needs to stay behind and monitor things here, from a safe location, of course. But there's too much at stake to leave it to anyone else. Can't believe this. You can't stay here. It's too dangerous. Since when has apparent danger stopped either of us, boy? Trust that I know what I'm doing, as I trust that you will make it back eventually. Don't make me give you a direct order. Damn it, old man. I'm going to miss you. Stay safe. You too. Now, I need to hurry before the next wave hits. That portal seems very close to failing. Goodbye for now. You heard him, team. Let's go. Hey, boss. Yeah, Whistler? I thought we were trained to avoid attachments. Keep your comments to yourself and focus on the mission. Move out. Respite. Having proven their worth against the eldritch entity, the team passed through the gateway uncertain of what lies in store for them. What challenges will they face on this new mission? Are they doing the right thing? Will they find a new home? Prologue complete. Okay, let's read this. So, in a near future, global supply shortages and increasingly dangerous weather phenomena have necessitated large-scale international efforts to create technology using a new type of resource, lunite. This mysterious material was discovered in moon rocks taken from lunar rovers and appears to be a fuel source operating at efficiency levels seemingly impossible to measure through conventional physics. The largest multinational mining company has expanded its area of operation to the moon for lunite harvesting. Something unexpected is like having all communications cut and okay, I've run out. You get the gist. We need the moon for energy, and weird stuff is happening on the moon. The events of which will play out in the game, I'm sure. Okay, we're going to wrap things up quickly, but let's just get through this. So it's only been a few days since one of the worst industrial accidents in recent history. The autonomous mining drones of a lunar mining and research station malfunctioned and slaughtered dozens of the world's best scientists and engineers. As a result, this leading producer of Earth's most important energy source, lunite, halted operations. People on Earth are scared. Most still remember the severe environmental and economic hardships of the years before the Lunite Revolution. The United Expeditionary Task Force worked quickly, gathering specialists from around the globe with barely a moment's notice, and prepared them for launch. You have been hand-selected by the UETF to enter the quarantined area of the moon base, combat the hostile drones, investigate the cause, and restore the production of lunite. Welcome to the moon. Okay, so I am actually going to skip through all this till we're kind of released to our own recognizance, because we're going to be kind of wrapping things up here, I think. There's clearly more to play in the demo, though. So, you know, link to the Steam store page in the description. Oh, okay. This is where you can... Okay, so you can create characters. Interesting. Okay. So you kind of got, like, some archetypes to go through here. Interesting. Yeah, cool. Okay, so the prologue, you know, we had these set characters. We went through stuff and tutorials and so on. Now we're kind of released into the game proper. We're on the moon base now. We've got to go and sort stuff out. Looking at just that first room while I was reading those system messages, it looked like sort of the area I was more familiar with from the playtests. So, which was a pretty large map with various levels and stuff when I played it before. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It was really interesting to see how this game's coming along. There was quite a lot of placeholder assets and stuff previously, and you know, there were no tutorials and stuff, so it was quite bare bones. But I could see the potential for it even then. I really enjoyed playing it, and I enjoyed this look at it as well, kind of seeing how it's coming along and developing. Definitely one I'll be keeping an eye on. And if I can, I just exit. Oh, I can't tab out. I need to go and create a party to progress. That's fine. Okay, so yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed this look at Descent to Lunaris. As I said, link to the Steam store page. Check out the demo for yourself if you think it looks interesting. I do think it looks interesting, and I'm looking forward to playing more when it is released. But, you know, let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. And if you've enjoyed this video, if you can hit the like button as well, that'd be fantastic. And, yeah, big thank you as well to our channel members, as always, for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Continues to be hugely appreciated. And, you know, other people, if you're interested in that sort of thing as well, check out channel memberships. That'd be awesome. Anyway, thanks so much, and I hope to see you elsewhere on the channel for other games and other playthroughs. Bye for now.